great scary music that is. Oh. I hope my microphone actually got tuned right, because I fixed it so many times and I tweaked so many settings, so I'm not sure if I fixed it or if I fucked it up again. In this degree can be all manners of weird stream. This is a vibe down. Running. Working. And makeup. Oh, what muse you are. Creativity to give me no fucking peace, even when I don't want to. Anything. The creative part of me wants to. Makeup do. My mood is foul because I have to do planning for half an hour. At least. Which is whining. That's whining. Anybody listens to this? Gymnopédie of Eric Satie. He wrote these pieces of music. I even have like black mascara up here. For certain moods, he is actually the one that made ambient music. Fun fact. And Eric Satie, who made Gymnopédie, he made them for certain moods. Like some things should only be played in creative moods. But in this vibe check, I'm like, oh, I have to plan and work. And then it's creatively like inclining me to do that. And I don't like that muse part of me. Because I have too many ideas. And I just found out I wanted to remake all my emotes and all my branding into D&D creatures. Like the pseudo dragon. Because it's cute. And it has lore. But until I have like a D&D group to actually play with, I have to make that muse come alive somewhere. This is wrong lipstick. And being true to myself. The best days in my university when I was actually studying music, like opera singing, was the days that I couldn't even sing like a tune, and I thought like, okay, I'm doomed, I'm dead. I'm actually standing in front of my two teachers, and they are fighting in Italian. I don't know what to do. I'm just standing here waiting for them to be done. And that was the days that you remember, like the bad days that you don't know how to do the things that, like for example, me just planning. And do my stupid makeup. Which I don't need to do today, but because it is such a vibe down, well, we do what we can to make the vibe go up. Or we just follow it all the way down. And for some reason, have too much creativity. I just... Oh god. I put too much work on myself, so yeah. This is actually gonna be just half an hour of me just making myself actually go through the planning thing. That is usually the place where I actually have like... shut the fuck up. Like, meditation. But not today. Some days you have to struggle. So yeah. I'm also branching out a bit because I saw a lot of like digital you can do a lot of digital like monetizing yourself business that you can earn a lot of money on, but just make like digital products if you are inclined to actually know how to do that. And now I actually am at the point where I can do that. It's just a bit demotivated. So yeah. Just the days in the life that you actually remember is those days that is actually hard. All the best days. All the days that makes like an imprint on you. So I'm gonna work a lot on my stream to make it totally up to my creative muse harassing me to death. But the work, and I have so much to work with outside of this, so yeah. Vibe down is just growing pains. Eric Sati, you actually are too calm. But then again, this was actually what I played, not this one, but some of these. I played to actually enter into music school, like university. Not this. I think it was actually Gymnopédie number 1. This one. I love playing that. And I don't even have a voice to sing with. That is... I need a piano. Oh god. But yeah, I left that career path. I'm done with singing. I traded it in for being stupid in the theater. Because who wants to be so serious about opera? I made that. I'm done with that dream. I know I want to be stupid in like motion capture because it looks so silly. Writing is starting that. I'm changing all my emotes. Maybe not done today, but yeah, because I got an idea. And in that regard, I hate being artistically inclined to be creatively too conscious to be comfortable. Too silly to be uncomfortable. To the point you're in the midst of it. You're too conscious to be living comfortable, but you're not stupid enough to be... You're in the midst of it. It's like, to be or not to be? That is the question. And then we have the muse. If you are an artist, you have no choice. It's what tortures you towards the typewriter, just like Bukowski says. And at one point in my life, I did that, like Hermione style. Now I'm demotivated to the point I actually have to have an inclination to do it a bit with the vibe down. And it's a good thing. I think I was a bit too motivated. I kind of just waltzed over everybody that was like in a bad vibe. They would just die. You're too driven. Can't you just shut the fuck up? And I kind of see that in hindsight, being like, Hermione could be kind of like, I'm glad I'm demotivated to the point that I actually have balanced myself. Like, I have been nerfed. But, yeah. I just have too many ideas, and too much to work with, and too much to do today, and I don't even want to do today. So that's a good day. Do the dragons. Like, I was looking for a Fey dragon, because I was actually just making a character until I finally find a group that I can make a character with. And then I found the pseudo dragons, which was cooler. Much cooler. Because the pseudo dragon in D&D, it's like everything a mage wants in a familiar. That is like to the point where I wanted to create a character similar. Yeah. And yeah, I had to actually test out, because now I've been dealing with the goddamn fuckery that is my microphone that has been like tweaking with everything, and then I just fucked it up, and then I had to fix it, and I fixed it, and then I fucked it up again, and then I think I fixed it again. So in that regard, I just have to see if actually the music and everything is okay, because at some point it was totally not okay. Oh. I don't like, is it Beethoven? Feuerlies? No, it's Moonlight Sonata. This is my favorite Moonlight Sonata, number 3. Third movement. I don't know if a lot of people actually have heard the third movement, but it goes a bit wild. Most people just hear the first one and just like, ah, Moonlight Sonata, no. This is where he goes a bit ape shit. Oh. I used to be really good at writing, but now I can't even read my own handwriting. Like, that sucks. I'm almost done anyway. Complained the whole way through, just to be done with it anyway. And now I get to work with everything else that isn't planning. Remember when you thought yourself through the worst times of the day, like when you don't want to do stuff, and when you fail at it, that is actually when you learn the most from it. Well, that is actually what I feel like I learned the most from it. And now I forced myself to do this. Now I have to actually go to work and change everything of my emotions and stuff, because creativity has made me enslaved to rebrand and branch out and then make a lot of stuff. So yeah. And I don't have time. Yeah. But I'm done at planning. No, not. I still have to write my diary, but yeah. That can be like later. I have to do all the other stuff that is work. And I'm really like, I'm not used to being in bad mood or vibe down to the point that you actually have to be like, demotivation kind of hinders me. I'm not used to it. So kind of brutalize myself. And you kind of have to be careful because you shouldn't brutalize yourself throughout bad days. You should go with the tonality, not with the brutality. But yeah, that's my growing pains today. But I'm gonna go and start working with Canvas, and then I'm gonna go start working with Twitch, and I'm gonna check if actually this the tweaks I did on my computer worked, because it didn't do that when I recorded last night, which was just like, why am I sounding like a robot? Huh? But I think I found a solution. Growing smarter, it hurts. But yeah, now I'm done with writing down things, now I have to work. So, vibe down, growing pains. Times. If you haven't heard, hear Andromeda of Gorillaz. It's a good song. I'm gonna go force myself to work. Good times, growing pains. Yeah. If you have a bad day, have it. Just be inclined to say that this is the day that I will grow. Like a crab. You have to be like coming out of the shell. And you're really soft. And you feel like really stupid. And everything can like just take away your motivation. That is when you actually get a bigger shell. Just creatively, that doesn't go well with having comfort. If anyone there out is an artistic person, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're intelligent enough to think stuff, like, why did I read? Why did I do this? Why, yeah, have I read so many books? No, I can't be stupid, and stupid people are immune to these thoughts, which is kind of like keeping me from comfort. So if you are stupid, be happy. And if you're not, consciousness is also good. But you won't be comfortable when you grow, just like a crab. So yeah, I have to go and work. Hope I finish some of it today because I am in a hurry. And the clock is already ticking.